Here are 7 or more reasons you should know about flamingos. Flamingos are beautiful and distinctive birds known for their long, thin legs and pink or reddish plumage. Here are some interesting facts about flamingos. Pink coloration. Flamingos are not naturally pink. The pink or reddish color of their feathers comes from the pigments found in the organisms they consume, such as shrimp and algae. The more they eat these pigmented organisms, the more intense their pink coloration becomes. Upside down feeding. Flamingos have a unique feeding technique. They often feed with their heads upside down, submerging their beaks into the water and filtering it for food. Their upper jaw is movable, which allows them to pump water in and out while their beak is upside down. One-legged stance. Flamingos are known for their iconic one-legged stance. It may seem strange, but this behavior serves a purpose. By standing on one leg, flamingos can conserve body heat, as their legs contain blood vessels close to the skin's surface. Standing on one leg reduces the amount of heat lost through their legs. Group nesting. Flamingos are colonial nesters, which means they often breed and nest in large groups. These groups can consist of hundreds or even thousands of nesting pairs. The collective nesting provides protection against predators and helps with social interactions. Flamboyance. A group of flamingos is often referred to as a flamboyance. The term perfectly captures the striking and vibrant appearance of a flock of these beautiful birds. Flight formation. When flamingos are in flight, they form impressive V-shaped formations. These formations help them save energy by taking advantage of the air currents created by the bird in front of them. By flying in a formation, they reduce wind resistance and conserve energy during long flights. Longevity. Flamingos are long-lived birds. In the wild, they can live up to 20 to 30 years, and in captivity, they have been known to live even longer, with some individuals reaching 50 years of age. Unique tongue. Flamingos have a peculiar tongue. Their tongue is backward-facing and has tiny hair-like structures called lamellae. These structures help filter food particles from the water as the tongue pumps it in and out of their beaks. International bird. Flamingos are found on every continent except Antarctica, making them truly cosmopolitan birds. They inhabit diverse regions, ranging from Africa, the Americas, Europe, and Asia. Mating dance. Flamingos engage in elaborate mating displays. These displays involve head flagging, wing spreading, and synchronized group movements. The purpose of these displays is to attract a mate and reinforce pair bonds within the colony. Habitat. Flamingos are found in various parts of the world, including Africa, the Americas, Asia, and Europe. They typically inhabit shallow lakes, lagoons, and estuaries, preferring saline or alkaline water bodies. Physical characteristics. Flamingos are tall birds, with an average height of about 3.3 to 4.6 feet 1 to 1.4 meters, and a wingspan of around 4.6 to 5 feet 1.4 to 1.5 meters. They have long, thin legs that allow them to wade in water, and their necks are S-shaped with a downward curve. The plumage of flamingos is primarily pink or reddish, but it can vary from pale pink to deep red depending on their diet. Feeding behavior. Flamingos are filter feeders, and their unique beak is specially adapted for their feeding style. They use their beaks to filter small organisms, such as algae, crustaceans, and mollusks, from the water. They often feed with their heads upside down, submerging their beaks into the water and sweeping them from side to catch their prey. Social behavior. Flamingos are highly social birds and usually live in large flocks that can consist of thousands of individuals. They communicate through a range of vocalizations, including honking, grunting, and growling sounds. Flamingos also perform synchronized group displays, such as marching or wing flapping, which are thought to strengthen social bonds within the flock. Reproduction. Flamingos are monogamous birds, meaning they form long-term pair bonds. They build large, cone-shaped mud nests on the ground, usually near water. Both parents take turns incubating the egg, and after hatching, they jointly care for the chick, feeding it with a specialized secretion called crop milk. The chick stays in the nest for several weeks until it becomes strong enough to join other chicks in a creche, where they are collectively cared for by the adults. Conservation status. Flamingos face various threats, including habitat loss, pollution, and disturbance from human activities. However, the conservation status of flamingo species varies. Some species, such as the American flamingo, are listed as least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN), while others, like the Andean flamingo, are considered vulnerable or endangered. Flamingos are remarkable birds, admired for their grace and vibrant plumage. They are a symbol of elegance and beauty in the natural world.